Alright, what's up, fellow pilots? Yes, you're on the right channel. To see a review like this on my page is kind of rare, but this was just a little throw in the box extra type of thing. Now I'll go ahead and give you the full details on this. This was from HobbyKing. I had to place a pretty big order for some, parts and this and that and all the little miscellaneous stuff, and had a little room in my shipping box left, and this was one of the little suggestions down below, and I just saw it and went ahead and clicked on it. It is a Cessna. It is infrared remote control. There's the remote control actually right there. Sorry about the helicopter handbook underneath that. What you have here is just throttle, which also is your up and down. It is a dual propeller pusher prop. And any experience I've had with these things are just kind of worthless. I was very, very surprised about this little dude. It comes with a CD here. On the CD, it shows all four of their products. Actually, there's two colors of the Cessna, and then they make a biplane as well. And there's two different versions of the biplane. And on the CD, it just shows like 10-15 minute flights of each, and some of the stuff that can be done with them. And actually there's a lot more stuff than you'd think. A little, how to Chinese English instruction manual. But let's get down to the goodies, because there's actually a couple really cool things about this. I'm going to get her opened up here. Now, yes, I've opened her. Yes, I've flown her. Just wanted to show you in the box what she looks like there. Let me go ahead and see if we can just slide her out this way. Bear with me, guys. Oh, need an extra hand. Alright, so here she is out of the box. Okay, and this is how she comes right here. There's a slot in the back, right there where the controller is packed very nicely. And you're probably thinking, why would I do a review on something like this? And I thought the same thing. But I had an absolute blast with this thing. It was just insane. It was fun. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this one that you can't do with other little, I call them living room flyers, because that's all I use them for. There's no way, this will never go outside. This is just something I fly around in the living room. And yeah, I'll do a flight demo for you, and you're thinking, I know, another question, why do a flight demo on a little dude like this? It actually has a lot of cool little features. We'll go ahead and get it out here, and I'll just get the foam aside. It does come with the plane, the controller, little bitty tiny set of landing gear, and extra sets of props down on the side. And we'll get to the price here in a second, because that's the part that might surprise you. So here she is. Alright, a little Cessna 781. Okay, twin pusher prop. Here's the bottom there. There's your charge port, your on-off switch. That little black port right there at the bottom is where the landing gears slip in. It does have lights on the side there. It can be flown outside at night. Do not fly it during the day. And a lot of you guys know infrared interferes. Well, infrared does more than interfere with this model. I took mine out yesterday. It was a little brief time of very calm. And well, I went to throttle it up and give it a little hand launch, and it throttled up by itself. And it flew by itself, and it turned by itself, and it went on my roof, then flew off of there and went on my neighbor's roof, where I ended up having to get a ladder and get up there and get her down. But, so infrared, not good outside in the sunlight. You guys know that normally, but usually it just cuts the signal out. Apparently infrared from the sun actually gives this signal. So, I guess in a big open field, it could be fun. Charge it up, turn it on, throw it. It'll fly around, trust me. Alright, here, let's get down to the cool stuff, guys. What this is made out of. Now, every other living room flyer I've had, like I've had the Avion biplane, very cool, but very fragile. Did not last long at all, which is okay because I took the guts out of it to make another micro flyer. But what's cool about this, guys, is, yeah, well, I'll show you from the front here. Okay, EPO foam. And it's actually almost like a mix between EPO and EPP. It's very dense like EPO, and very strong. I have crashed this I don't know how many times since I got it, and I'm telling you, there's literally not a single scratch, dent, nick anywhere, and I am talking full speed into corners of things, everything. It just does not break. I mean, guys, everything on here is completely flexible. Every part of this plane is flexible. It's almost like rubbery. It is so cool. And another reason you're not going to break it is this whole setup here, guys, only weighs 9 ounces. This entire thing. Now that's what the book claims. So let's put it to the test. I'm going to grab my scale here. Alright, let's get the scale turned on. Okay. Hello, high scale. Alright, so we are set at 0. It looks like, yeah, we're on ounces there. And I'm sorry, 9 ounces, is that what I said? 9 grams. I'm sorry, guys. I hope it doesn't weigh 9 ounces. Okay, grams, there we go. So let's set her on the scale. Let's see how close they are. I would say they were right. That is on 9 grams, just like the box says. So, weight is on. The plane, definitely, this is something, I mean, you could pass off to your kids and leave and come back and it is still going to be exactly the way you left it. I wish you guys could see the fuselage. I'm trying to get you an angle on it where you can kind of see the gloss type off of the fuselage. It is literally almost like a rubbery foam. It is so cool. Flies great on these little bitty motors here. You get a lot of you guys that fly the micro helis and stuff, or these microplanes, might recognize these motors. I've got 4 or 5 sets, all different sizes. These are also similar motors that are flown in the Park Zone Ultra Micro series aircraft. These happen to be just a touch smaller than the Ultra Micros that I have, which, you know, it always puts ideas in my head of what this thing could do. And you know, normally, guys, I'd buy something like this, have fun, call it a day. I've already put an order in for 2 more. And when you see this thing fly, you'll see what I'm talking about. This is not just a fly around in circles plane. Okay? Here's where we get into the cool features, guys. Not only the tough durability, crash this all day, all night long into anything you want, anywhere in your living room, you're not going to hurt anything. The propellers are protected behind the wing and by the fuselage. And like I said, even the elevator is a thick material. The rudder, thick material. I mean, you can flex it all the way down. It just pops back. This stuff is so cool. And but what's really neat is, like, right now, I don't know if you can see it, I have mine set up. You probably can't because it doesn't take much. I have mine set up for a little bit of left rudder. And yes, believe it or not, you just simply grab the foam, you give it a little bend. That's all it takes right there. And you can fly throttle hands off of the right stick and just fly circles around in the living room. Now that's fun and all, but this thing really does respond to its turning. Something I found quite amazing is that it has a 15-step speed control for both engines, and that is for the throttle up. It has a 3-step speed control per engine per steering, so six steps total just for directional, 15 steps for throttle. So it's not just barely on and then on, guys. I mean, this is a, you know, resistive throttle stick, pops back, resistive turning stick, pops back, but you have 15 steps here to full throttle. You have 3 steps each direction to turn. And this thing hauls. It does loops. You can leave everything straight and neutral and literally do figure 8s in the living room. I'm gonna try and do my best to get you guys a good flight demo here, and I'll get my wife to record it there. And it just is a cool plane. So yeah, normally you wouldn't see this on my page. This isn't something I would cover, but here's the kicker, guys. $11.99 for the whole shebang. And trust me, on aircraft, you know, I buy, well, big, expensive airplanes, boxes of them, still not built. But, you know, getting parts so I can finish those builds, I saw this and just said, hey, what the heck, 11 bucks or 12 bucks, can't beat it. So let's go for it. I got it home, flew it 3 times, got online, ordered 2 more. Very, very cool. Now the biplane, for some reason, HobbyKing doesn't carry, or I haven't been able to find it. They might. This is actually really hard to find too. When you guys search, if you're interested in this on HobbyKing, just go to the little search box and type in Cessna, and then just type in Ultra Micro or Cessna 9 gram. You'll have more luck with Ultra Micro. But it's still, you'll have to hunt around for it. And if you can't find it that way and all else fails and you're just really looking for it, if you go to the, you know, just the top left there where the plain lists are at, and you go to all models, you'll usually find it within the first couple of pages. But guys, 11 bucks, yeah, you couldn't ask for more. This thing is awesome. I'm just trying to find a little biplane to go along with this. So I'll shut up. I've shown it to you guys. There's the plane, there's the motors and the props box, spare props, and we'll go ahead and slap the landing gear on. You know, you gotta have that scale look. But no guys, this is seriously, if you're not gonna make it out to the field, if it's a rainy, windy day, something like that, you know, whatever, or you're just being lazy that day. I've had plenty of those. This is just a blast in the living room. Takes no time to charge and probably flies for a good 12 to 15 minutes. And I'm talking full throttle. And there you go. And yes, I have done several perfect landings on the gear. And guys, it takes off from the floor. And I am not joking about that. Takes off from the wood floor like this in probably less than 4 feet. If you've got a harder carpet and you can get the wheels not to stick, it will take off straight from the carpet. One of the fun things I like to do is put it up on our coffee table, which is about knee height, so I'd say about 2.5 feet up, and put it at the edge, give it throttle, and let it ride off like on a carrier. It drops down a little bit and takes right off, and you can just have a blast with these. So I hope you guys like it. I'll have some flight videos and definitely some crashes, and I'm gonna crash the crap out of this thing for you guys so you can see how tough it is. But it is an awesome little bird, so that is why I am covering it. You won't see it out at the field. I doubt I'll be able to mount a cam on it. Don't think I won't try, but I don't think I will. But yeah guys, check it out. HobbyKing, it's called the Cessna 781 9-gram ultra micro infrared airplane. Right there guys. And it does not give a name, brand to who makes it. That is their symbol though. If you find it on another web page, the cheapest I found it in the States is $19.99. Averages around in the States are $40 and $50, just like everything here. So there you go. Enjoy. Leave questions, comments, anything like that. Let me know. Hit me up, and you know, let me know what you guys want to see. Loops. I've seen this thing do rolls on camera, so I'm just gonna play with it and see what I can do. It's a blast, guys. So hope you enjoyed it, and keep checking back. Got a lot more coming. Thanks, guys.